Okay, it is Sunday. And I could lie and say it's Sunday morning, but it is not. It is Sunday evening. It is, what time it be? It is 7:16 at night. Yeah, not morning. Yeah. We are rocking the antlers. We are rocking the bulbs. Everybody has loved my light bulbs, y'all. I got some strange looks today at Sam's, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna be Big Mama. You gonna be Big Mama. I made the comment to a lady today. I was looking at the Sargento, the balanced cheese things, the little snack things. Yeah. And she said something. Oh, I had to kind of suck in so she could get by. And I told her, I said, it's all right if you hit me, honey. I'm fat. It'll bounce right off. And she looked at me, and I said, it's okay. I'm a big mama. And she said, oh, don't call yourself that. And I'm like, no, seriously, I'm Big Mama. My husband's Fatman. He ain't here. He had to go and help our nephew with their water line. Anywho, it was me and the girls at Sam's. I decided to go today instead of trying to go in the morning before my procedure. And I'm glad I did, because we were in there forever. I never would have gotten everything that we done before my thing tomorrow. So, and I did not do a Sam's haul. By the time we got done and got home and got it unloaded, yeah, no. I can tell you, do not buy. I'll have to get a picture. Can you go to the label off that box of those Philly cheesesteak things?
In the freezer?
Yes. Just tear off like the top label or something. We did like a splurge purchase. I was trying to do some easy go-to meals for this week and next, and just to kind of have in the freezer. No, I have not cleaned it out yet, y'all. That is still a frog that has not been touched. It's a Komodo dragon now. We're just going to leave it at that. Fatman had offered to help me, and then he had to go and thank you. He had to go and help them with their water, so that was more important. It had been leaking underneath their house. Was it bad? Oh, okay. Wasn't that bad, thank goodness. But we decided to try these. The Uno Steak and Cheese Tasteful Pizzeria and Grill.
Be right back, Bob.
First of all, you only get 10. I thought you got 12. You got 10 for $12. Okay? And it would have been different if they would have been the size of the package. You open it up and it's like a normal burrito size package. You open up that package and it is only half that. I kid you not, one is not that long. Yeah, gypped. J-I-P-P-E-D, gypped. I think that's how you spell it. Anywho. And they weren't that good. We all tried one tonight. It's what we had for supper tonight. Everybody but Carol Beth. Carol Beth had leftover spaghetti and meatballs from lunch today. But, we all agreed. Yeah, no. No. You could taste the cheese in it. The meat had a funky taste. It did not taste like meat. And I'm sure it wasn't real meat. Let's see. Loaded with sliced steak, provolone, and cheddar cheeses. My first bite, I bit into something that was hard. I'm assuming it was some form of gristle. Big Mama was not a fan after that. I mean, that just kind of set the tone right there. But it had a twang to it. We checked the date, and they were fine. They weren't expired or nothing. It just had a twang. Did you think they were that good?
They weren't that good.
Yeah, they weren't that good.
They needed something.
Yeah. It wasn't real meat. B, they needed like... the peppers and onions. And they do have where you can buy just almost like the steak of meat. They had the Philly cheesesteak, just the steak meat. I might try that next time because we were not a fan of those. So just a heads up, if you see those at your Sam's Club, a little review, don't buy 'em. I'm just saying, save your money. Save your money. Anyhow, I was going to do a like a plan with me. I have moved into my new planner. Oh, yes, yes. I did get me a A5 binder. I went to Michael's, and their Recollections collection actually was big enough. I don't know if I told you I ordered one off Amazon and the rings were not big enough. I had to send that joker back. This one still will not hold a year's worth because the In the Leafy Treetops planner has so many extra pages. But that's why I love it. So I took December out of my old In the Leafy Treetops planner. This is the beginning of 2019. I did take December out. And so I hole punched it and I got it in. And then for 2019, I did do January, February, and March. And then I've got the home and family section. Home and family, there's a page for each person, each kid. I did add on those pages, like if we have to make a care here appointment, which is through my husband's work, it's almost like a pri-med or not really urgent care. We can go and get like our blood pressure medicine, our blood work, routine checkups. If you do have a cold and they have an opening, they can get you in. Things like that. They are wonderful. We love several of the doctors there. There are several that we know not to go to. So, when we call and make an appointment, we're like, okay, we want Dr. Mangini, or we want the nurse practitioner, or we want, there's several ones. There are others. I would not take Foxy to Dr. Doshi. I'm just saying, I would not. Anywho, you have to have their username and password. Well, I can't remember all 5 of us. I mean, I do good to remember what I had this morning for breakfast, which was nothing. But on those personal pages, I wrote down our username and passwords for care here. It's not like it's financial information or anything like that. It's just where if I'm on the fly, out and about, and I need to make an appointment for somebody, I've got their username and password. I can't tell you how many times for like Carol Beth or for Bo, he'd call me and tell me, okay, can you make me a Cure Here appointment? I need refills. And or like Carol Beth would come up and she would she picks. She'll get those little stores and pick. And if we aren't very careful, she is real quick to get staff. So right when she starts picking, we try to get her an appointment and go ahead and get antibiotics on board. And like the cream and everything. So, but yeah. Anywho, it was just those extra pages like that I missed from my old planner. I still have not filled out December's menu plan. I did get to use the Search, Ponder, and Pray page. This is like the Sunday notes. I actually got to use my sermon notes today. I was so excited to actually be back in this book instead of having to tote this separate little book, which it probably would. It would fit in here if I needed it to, but I just like having it with that month, and that way I know, what we had done on. I've got our budget there. I need to. This is a little newsletter that our church puts out, And this little extra page, like to read, people to visit, places to visit, I will put birthdays here. In fact, I usually just cut this out. Birthdays and anniversaries, I'll cut it out and I'll just kind of either washi tape it or glue it right here. So that's a page that I had been missing. My other planner did not have those luxury pages, as I call them. This one starts out like December. Things I want to strengthen my relationship with my personal Savior. And I'm going to do my scripture right, and I've already started that for December. Pick a devotional to do. I am doing the 25 days of Christmas devotional. Spouse, we're planning a date day. I am getting to do a review, I guess you would say, and we got to pick a restaurant. We picked, I'm not going to say which one. You're going to have to wait and see that vlog. Children, the only thing I've got really going right now is I need to pick a date to take Carol Beth to see Santa Claus. We've got to sit down and kind of plan that. I want to go before too close to Christmas. Oh, and then family, friends, neighbors. We have pie party here at 3 o'clock this coming Saturday. So that was one of the things why I had to go ahead and go to Sam's. They had like the comfort cups on sale. And I went ahead and when we had ice cream party in the summer, we just went ahead and bought a whole bunch of spoons, like silverware spoons. And today I bought silverware forks because pie party is something we do every year. So, and I think like 36 came in a set for $6. So I bought 2 sets, 12 bucks, and I will have them for years to come. So, come pie party, everybody gets a real fork. Last year we had plastic El Cheapo forks. You cut into some of the pies and the fork broke. I kid you not. Yeah, I don't want that happening again. I don't want that happening again. So, and then Sam's also had their hot cocoa packets. 50 count for $3 something. So I bought 2. One for pie party, which we probably won't use. I don't know though. We might. We might. Last year it seemed like we used near about a whole box, and then one just to keep in the pantry. And the sale doesn't go off until like Christmas Eve, so I will probably make one more trip back and get one more box. I'm gonna wait and see how many we use come pie party. Some years we have a ton of people at pie party, and some years we don't. So we're just gonna kind of play it by ear and see what happens. This is how my month at a glance worked out. I got it filled in. I am loving the erasable pens. I forgot that they were erasable. I had done my menu plan, and I forgot that these pens were erasable. And so I scratched it out and wrote up above. And I'm like, oh yeah, wait, they're erasable. So I erased that. And in fact, I'm going to change that around. We bought some stir-fry stuff tonight, this afternoon at Sam's. So I think I'm going to move that. Chicken noodle soup, we're going to put it further down with the rotation because it's going to cool off. We're going to get colder. And then the stir-fry stuff, I actually got some beef and broccoli, frozen stuff, and then some chicken fried rice from Sam's. So, we're going to flop those. Like I said, I have that procedure tomorrow where I get those shots in my back. Last time it was my neck. This time it's going to be my back. Carol Beth didn't. But that's what my month looks like. And then this is the weekly layout. My new one is... Getting February pretty. My new one is, and you still have that page. You still have the month view. And I got it in the horizontal. Monday start. Because I like my weekends together. And horizontal, I just felt like I had more room. That was the one thing I liked about my Erin Condren. So this is still from my this year's, so it was the vertical. And do you see how small the boxes are? And I felt so confined by those boxes. I would do like errands, home, and then projects or ministry. Yeah. And so my errands would be the majority of my stuff, and it would overflow. Or so, but anywho, it's turned out like this. I have not added my scripture verse. I need to do that. I need to find my recipes for my desserts for Christmas. We had communion without lunch today. That's my appointment where I got to be. Brian's going to take care of Beth the art. She's got the dentist. I found the cutest little mom stickers at Michael's. Wednesday, so far, nothing. Thursday, I've got my gamma treatment. Friday, I got to pay bills and get ready for pie party. Wednesday, I will babysit my grandbaby. I need to write that down. I get to go love on that angel. And then down here is usually where I'll put my menu plans. Any phone calls or anything I need to do will come over here. But yeah, so this is the In the Leafy Treetops vertical. And it's a Sunday start. And like I said, I'd gotten so used to Sunday start, but then with the Erin Condren, I finally got used to a Monday start. And I did like my weekends together, where here's Saturday and here's Sunday. I like my weekends together because my menu I'll carry over. And like if we go somewhere for the weekend, it wouldn't be broken up. So, but another thing about this one is you have, this is where I'll usually do my monthly menu. I've got to sit down and really start thinking about that. I have to clean out my freezer. This is one of the conditions that I put on myself. It's kind of like a kid of, you can't watch TV until you clean your room. I can't go to Aldi's until I clean out that freezer. Yeah. Yeah. I put conditions on myself. Yeah. I cannot go to Aldi's until I clean out that freezer. And y'all are going to have to hold me accountable. So if you see Big Mama doing a vlog about, oh, I went to Aldi's, call my butt out. So, did you clean that freezer? Or before Thursday, y'all remind me, Big Mama, have you cleaned that freezer? I am thinking about, I'm going to call my infusion nurse in the morning, I think. And I might swap my days. I don't know. Fatman told me not to. He really and truly did not want me and baby girl getting caught up in the madness of opening day. Yeah. And Fatman probably is right. He's probably right. So I probably just need to leave my appointment where it is. Yeah. Yeah. So I doubt I'll change it. Like I said, I had my Sunday notes. Here starts the Christmas section. This was another thing that Erin Condren just did not have. The Merry Christmas section, and I've already started filling out. These are the recipes that I need to find. I know I want to do cheese straws. Bourbon balls, I've already had several people asking. When you're making them bourbon balls, when you're making, in fact, one of the men tonight came by again tonight. When you're making them bourbon balls, Spritz cookies, my grandmother's German cookies, and I need to make a note before I can do those and cheese straws. I am going to have to buy, and I'm going to put that over here on my to-do section, buy cookie press. Okay, I gotta buy a cookie press because in order to make cheese straws and in order to do Grandma's Spritz cookies, you have to have a cookie press. I was going to do Tall House chocolate chip cookies. I've got a ton of chocolate chips in there that need to be used. The $1,000,000 bars, we love those. And I figured that would use up some of those chocolate chips. And then I wanted to do the almond bark pretzels. In fact, I think I've got some almond bark in there. And I've got some pretzels from Aldi's from a while back that need to be used. So they'll probably be fine if I throw some almond bark on them. I'm thinking, yeah. But I need to go ahead and make out my baking list of items I'm going to need before I do go to Aldi's. Because Aldi's is the cheapest place to get your baking stuff. I'm just saying. This I have not filled out because I just have gotten in here, but it's like your Christmas gift planning guide. And notice you've got like a lot of spaces here. You do like that person, like I would put Fatman and the gifts, and if I bought it or if I need to make it or if I've already got it wrapped. Stocking stuffers, like your store list, online shopping, extended family, parents, work in church, friends. I mean, it's just a whole Christmas gift planning, Christmas cards. It's a whole plethora. Or a year in review. I did not do that. And then January. Yeah. And February. And then I added these little notes pages. Just kind of jot down some notes. It's actually what I used to make my Sam's list. And then I'd ordered these little pockets and I added one pocket. And then this starts the actual 2019 January. Some of the front pages are actually the beginning of 2019. Like a few of my favorite things. Year at a glance. My fingers aren't wanting to turn pages. Yeah, my fingers aren't wanting to turn pages. But yeah, I have gotten moved into it. I love the fact that, yeah, that's why I just did a rough. I've got spots over here for like cash and cards, driver's license, paperwork that I need, or coupons. And then back here, there's a pocket where you can put like a legal pad, a little notepad or something. And then this opens up to a pocket to store something. It did come with the a clear zipper pouch. And I just keep little note cards, some stamps, and the little encouraging. I love the little Snoopy encouragement notes. So yeah, if I'm out and about, or if I hear somebody that needs like a little note, they have come in handy at church. Yeah, so I've got that. There's another little pocket that came with that. These sheets actually came with the planner, with the binder. And it's just some to-do pages. Yeah. So, but that is how I've got it set up so far. Like I said, I can only get like January through March. And it's still comfortably closed. Oh, I still need to print out those Sam's pictures. Forgot about that. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. So yeah. Yeah. I'm anxious to to get more done in it. I need to turn to this week. And I was going to just jot down my rough menu plan. I want to go ahead and get it down here. We're changing some things around, like I said. It's not going to be cold enough for the chicken noodle soup, so I'm flip-flopping. But other than that, that is the new planner system. And so far, I'm loving it. I love the fact that it's the binder where I can add and put pages in. I can take pages out. Yeah, I think it's going to work out good. Hey, hon. There's Fatman, y'all.
Hey.
He's not too enthused, is he? He's like, hey.
Hey.
Hey. Are you excited about that ball game?
Yeah.
Honey, we were sitting on the edge of our seats last night. I near about had me a heart attack. It was a good way of checking your cardio pulse, wasn't it? Yeah. And to, who was it that said, go Bucks? Yeah. What was it, Oklahoma? Ohio.
Ohio State.
Ohio State. We might be seeing y'all, hon. I don't know. Who do you think Alabama's going to play?
Notre Dame.
You think? All right, if y'all think it's going to be Notre Dame, comment down below. If not, leave a comment for Fatman. Yeah. Me and Fatman need to have a Q&A. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Fatman would love to do a Q&A. So, Q&A means question and answer.
Oh.
So he didn't even know what Q&A meant. He thought it was something sexual. That's KY, not Q&A. I'm sorry. I did not say that. My grandmother would have my tongue, y'all. Q&A means question and answer.
Okay.
So, y'all leave a question down below in the comment section. And me and Fatman, what are you looking for? He's done lost something in his recliner. That chair has eaten more crap than Trump has money, I swear. Anywho, y'all leave your questions down below for me and Fatman. And we will do a Q&A Tuesday night. So between now and Tuesday, y'all post questions. Yeah, and to those of you that have subscribed, hey, welcome to the crazy house. Yeah, we're a bunch of heifers around here. Heifers and heathens. I'm just saying. That would be the name of the show. It would. It really. Maybe I need to change the name of the channel to Heifers and Heathens. Anywho, thank you for subscribing. And if this is your first time here, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. And welcome. Welcome to Looney Farm. Yeah, if it comes up at trial, you could say you knew me when. But no, I'm glad to have you. Hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss none of the crazy, just in case I do need a character witness. Just saying. Yeah. But, yeah. I that man found his keys. They were not in the recliner. Where were they?
Bathroom.
The other throne. This is one throne. I'm sorry. He walked right into that one, y'all. I've been behaving all day. No, I didn't. I can't lie. I can't. This one right here, made me cut up in church.
Yeah.
Had the preacher looking at me. He had me laughing so hard. And then when the preacher came by to say, hey, this one made the comment, You need to make her behave. She's over here cutting up. It was because of him. Okay, here was the scenario. We were talking about our glasses from Costco, and the sweet little man that waited on us had given us like an extra $20 discount because he keyed something in wrong, and he said rather than keying it all back in, it would just be a Scott special. He'd give us the $20 discount. And so I said something to Fatman about that, and he's like, well, did you wink at him? And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I mean, I was kidding around with him, but I don't think I winked at him. And then say what you said.
What now?
Say what you said.
Stick your tongue out and lick your eyebrows.
Yeah, he's like, well, did you stick your tongue out and lick your eyebrows? I've never heard that one before, y'all. And I've had them all, okay? I've never heard that. Yeah. Had me just busting out laughing. And they've already rung the bell, the opening, but the welcome, get your mind focused, start getting ready for worship. And I'm laughing, like nearby uncontrollably. Yeah. So during our welcome time, and the preacher comes too, and I'm still kind of giggling. I'm starting to calm down, but I'm still kind of giggling. He makes a comment, you need to make her behave. She's over here cutting up. Because you said that. It was his fault. I was cutting up. Yeah. Yeah. So I had to pray extra hard before communion. Yeah. So, but leave those questions and answers down below because I would love y'all put that man in the hot seat for me. Yes. He's always so quiet. Let's put him in the hot seat, shall we? I think we shall. So leave those questions down below. I'm anxious to see what y'all ask. Yeah. So until tomorrow, put on those pearls, put on that smile, get your thinking caps on for them questions. Yeah. Yeah. And y'all be sweet. Don't need bail money, not on a Sunday anyway. Of course, we stole cotton on a Sunday, but yeah, I still haven't put that cotton in my bathroom. I kind of feel guilty, so it's just out on it's out on my porch. So I had him steal it, but guilt's got me. I can't use it. No, I'm going to put it in there tomorrow. I really am. I really am. So until tomorrow, darlings. Bye.